AliExpress has got really expensive, so here's an unboxing of some components from eBay. They arrived after only 2 days too. First up is this little OLED screen. This cost me just £3.85 with free postage, which is pretty competitive compared to AliExpress. The pros of this little beauty is that it only requires 4 wired connections and is arguably the easiest screen to get working. It offers a crisp 128 by 64 pixel screen and only needs 3 to 5 volts to run, so it can be powered directly off an Arduino board. The main drawback is that it only has a monochrome display. I hesitate to say it's black and white because you can buy them in different shades. The blue is quite popular. They're intended to be used as instrument panels, but being about an inch across, I thought they'd be perfect as Lego minifigure sized television screens. I haven't yet built one into a Lego set, but my proof of concept is working nicely. The only issue I had with the hardware was that the pins had a slightly different name to those that appear in tutorials. Getting an image to display on this wasn't too difficult. I had to modify the screen address from 0x3D to 0x3C to get it to work. The source code in the example I was using was a little misleading in this regard. I also found it quite difficult to get a custom image to display on the device. The tutorial I was following recommended using a utility called LCD Image Converter. I totally failed at getting this one to work. Instead I used a website called Image2CPP, which converted my own images to the format required for displaying on the OLED. Another issue I had with this screen is that it's quite difficult to select suitable images to display on it. So many images don't look good at all when they're converted to 2-bit color. Finally, image data takes up a lot of Arduino memory, so I'll see if I can hook it up to an external storage SSD. I did also buy a ST7735S TFT screen at the same time. As you can see, they're just about the same size, but the TFT screen is more of a widescreen's dimension. It has a color display, but also has more pins, so it's going to need a bit more effort to get this one working. I forgot to mention that the previous one is an SSD 1306 if you're searching for it on eBay. There's a link to the name in the description below. Next up, something boring and mundane. Yes, it's cables. I wanted to put some LED lighting in my Lego sets, and the jumper cables I got with my Arduino starter kit just weren't long enough. After some research, I found the 1 meter long DuPont cables on eBay. They might also be on AliExpress, but I've never seen them on there. Their search facility really sucks. Anyway, I can highly recommend these cables. Yes, they're long, but they're strong, the connections stay in place, so they're pretty decent quality. Let's take a look at these cables in action. Here I've paired them with these ultra bright LEDs that I bought from the same vendor. Initially I tried lighting my Lego sets with the bog standard LEDs that come with any electronic starter kit. They do work, but the diffuse light is way too dim to light up even a small Lego set. The ultra bright LEDs are available in a range of colours and sizes, but I opted for 10 of the 1.8mm white ones, which cost me £1.95. I found them super easy to use and install into my Lego sets. In this example I put 3 of them into one of the modular buildings in a Harry Potter Diagon Alley set. I think it looks pretty fabulous and costs a lot less to light up than buying a dedicated lighting kit from Amazon. Stay tuned because I'll do a lot more electronics unboxings soon, plus I have a few Lego Arduino projects to show off. Thanks for watching!